Okay, everybody, it's Mike again this morning. I'm gonna show you what I do for breakfast every morning. This looks like a lot of stuff. I dug it all out in this, in the sense of just saving a little bit of time. I dug everything out that I use every morning. I make a smoothie, and my NutriBullet here. Oh, I need to get the blades. Need to get a blade out. It doesn't work too good without a blade. So here's how I do this in the morning. It doesn't really take a lot of time, but it probably will this morning because I'm going to explain it to you. I use most fresh fruit over the summertime because of the farmer's market right up the street here. I get a really good deal on fresh fruits and vegetables in the summer, so I used the majority fresh fruit in the summertime. So what I'm doing here, I take a banana and I pop that in there. Now this looks like a big sloppy mess. This is some red raspberries that we got at the market, and we froze them, but the bag kind of got punctured and it's a big sloppy mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this in my smoothie without making too much of a mess here. And there it goes. There's the mess. So we'll have to clean that up in a little while. Let's get that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then this sink, and this over here. Okay, good. I was hoping to not have to do that on camera, but yeah, it's all part of what we go through in the morning here. So let's try to avoid this from getting any worse. Just kind of give that a quick, so we don't wind up with a big sticky sloppy mess here as we're moving our thing around. Okay, so we got the worst of it taken care of there. All right, we'll clean that up a little bit later. I got some fresh blueberries also up at the market, so I'm gonna try to get into these here, and I'm gonna put a couple of these in there. Antioxidants, baby, you gotta stay healthy. I'm doing this I'm on my way to the gym, so this is what I do every morning, whether I go to the gym or not. I go to the gym on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So today being a Wednesday, I go to the gym. So I'm going to put a couple of these berries in, just a few of them there like that. I'm going to close that up, and now strawberries also fresh from the market, but I freeze these because they go bad pretty quickly if you don't. So I cut the tops off of them and I freeze them, and then this makes my smoothie ice cold too when I put a couple of them in there. This looks like it's taking up a lot of room, but that banana in the bottom is occupying a lot of space, so we can really smush that down in there. And I also do need to use a little bit of fruit that I get from from the grocery store, because I can't always use like fresh peaches and stuff like that, which I do have some fresh peaches, but for me to cut it up to put it in here, very time consuming. This takes enough time as it is. I don't need to occupy any more of my day. So if I have fresh strawberries, I try to see there's strawberries in here, but I try to pick around them because I'm using the fresh ones. I'll use them in here when my fresh ones are gone. So in here I got peaches, grapes, pineapple, mango, just a big pile of fresh frozen fruit, and it is all delicious. So okay, we'll put that away a little bit later. Then, because I'm going to the gym, I also use protein powder in my smoothie in the mornings. The serving size is 2 scoops of it. Here's the scoop. I don't put the scoop in here when I'm done because it is a real pain in the ass to dig out of here. So I just keep the scoop out, and then when I go in here, I just kind of flatten it off against the side of the bag, like that. There's a scoop. The serving size is 2 scoops, so I put 1 in, and because it's a gym day, I will use the entire serving. If it's a non-gym day, I only use a half a serving. But since I'm gonna go burn a lot of calories, I'm gonna use the entire serving for my gym day today. Then I try and just get all the bang all the excess off of that there like that. And then this gets resealed. Alright. And then like I said, I don't put the scoop in it because it's really hard for me to dig out. This gets resealed as well. Sometimes these are a little tricky to get started, but once you get with it, it's good. That's sealed, this needs sealed. Okay, berries in there. These are tough because they're full. Okay. Sealed. Oh, kale. Yeah. Shake all that down there. This is the nutritious part right here. That's the delicious part. This is the nutritious part. But we gotta get this open. You remember my little doodad over here? I probably showed this in videos from before, I'm positive. My little scissor doodad thing here that my wonderful occupational therapist made for me. Now this stuff, I only cut a little corner of it off because I'm gonna use this and reseal the bag here. I do this so everybody can see. And I just kind of reach in here, and it's just kale greens. I get it at BJ's. It's incredibly cheap. And I just take some of this and shove it down in there. I try to take up all that vacant space down there that the banana and those messy raspberries took up. So I don't want to spend a lot of time putting this together because the trick for doing this as an amputee is getting the lid on and off. That's why I'm showing you how to do this, because it is tricky to do, but gosh darn it, it can be done. And I'm gonna show you here exactly how I do it. So we're gonna say that's good. I need to put a little bit of water in there so it blends. So I use my Brita filtered water here. And just kind of put a little, I watch it as it fills up so I know where I am, otherwise it'll overflow if you don't kind of watch it, Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. This is where it becomes tricky to do as an amputee. So I just kind of got to get this thing, you got to get it started on there so you know that it's threaded. And then it's got a rubber ring in there which creates a little resistance, so you can't just push on it, or that resistance doesn't allow you to get, because I don't have the right kind of grip. So what I do is I use my thumbs and I kind of like that until I really get it sealed good. Then I use that grip right there and get it nice and tight. Then, in order to, if you ever have one of these things leak down in your bullet, you know that that's an absolute disaster to clean it up. So I flip it over and let all that water I ran in there, I let that run down in there and make sure that nothing's dripping. That way I know that it's sealed. Okay, I'm gonna step over there and blend it real quick. So it's gonna get noisy and I'm gonna be off camera. Then I'm gonna come back over here and show you how I open it back up. All right, I'm not gonna pause. This will only take hopefully it'll only take a couple of seconds. I got it pretty full. I'll be right back. Okay, this thing, all right, cover your ears, it's gonna get loud. Okay, now that's what we got. It's all blended, everything we put in there, it's all blended. It's gonna be a little thick because I have a lot of stuff in there. This is where it gets squirrely again. Getting it on there, getting it off of there when you don't have any fingers poses to be an issue. But I have figured out how to do it. It's not easy, but it can be done. it's very slippery, so what I need to do is I need to wipe all the condensation off of this thing here, okay, so that I can get a good grip of it with this right here. So now that it's dry, I get a good grip right there, and I use my thumb as leverage, and I just twist like crazy, and eventually it'll start to move. Once I see it start to move, then I can use my thumb thing again, like I did before, and boom, there is my smoothie. This is a big sloppy mess, and there. Okay, so there you go. Not only am I disabled, I don't have any fingers, but I'm also a pretty healthy guy. I do this every single morning. I just decided to start making videos of it because I felt like I needed to show people that, gosh, you know, when I lost my fingers, my life didn't end. And as you can see, I'm still pretty capable of doing some stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna put all this mess away. I won't take your time up. It's all just put back in the refrigerator. It's easy to do. You see how I get stuff out? I do it all with my thumbs. It's amazing what you can do. So I hope this video was a help to somebody, maybe. If it was, you know, leave me a comment, let me know your situation. I would love to talk to you. I'll talk to anybody that needs some support, needs some assistance. I'm only going through this 15 months now. I'm just getting started with this, but I'm going to start making a video documentary of my journey through this, because this is nothing but a setback to me, and I am going to fight and struggle, and I will not give up. All right? I will get back with you the next time I find something that I think is pretty incredible that somebody with no fingers should be able to do. I'm going to make a video of that too, and we're going to start sharing some of this stuff. All right? Until next time, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.